Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI as we go forward on our journey and try to get some smiles back. Speaking of smiles, Grab increases his level to 26 and he gets 2 thumbs up and a wink. Yeah, did it, which is really awesome. Good job, Grandpa. 9 HP, 5 MP, 3 strength, 2 resilience, 2 agility, 2 deafness, 4 magical might, 4 magical mending, 2 charm, and 3 skill points. Serena levels up. No magical might, of course, 5 magical mending, 9 HP, 6 MP, and 4 skill points. Let's... was I through with wands? Oh yeah, I was thinking about dual wielding wands because I think that'd be really interesting. Got just enough. Now gets 1 to 2 MP back after winning a battle. So just a little bit. Old Dog New Tricks. Awarded for activating 10 of Rab's new panels. Or 10 of his skill panels. Cool. Alright. So that happened on the way. I am heading to this shining pillar of light over here. Right there. We'll probably get into one more fight. Oh, no, made it. Play Lorelei's harp. Whee! Okay, that's cool. Champs Savage. The only way we can get here, so... maybe we'll find optional stuff, treasure, town, who knows. Oh, it's the L'Académie de Notre Mater de Medeiros? Funnel North. There are things here. I didn't think there was another way into this place. Lump mages. Oh, that's that. Fuddle. Zero Zone, or Ozone, enables a party member to cast most spells and abilities for free for a few turns. MP is no object. I don't think we're going to have too much more time with Rab's pet power. Oh, we'll see. Not blinking yet. I should have had him use the staff. I really should have.
Another day, another victory.
Okay, not a bad fight at all. Sure, they can cast Bang, but... I'm sure there are some gather spots here. Oh. Bonjour, Wanderer. Are you in possession of unwanted mini-medals? Then take the left fork and come visit us at l'Académie de Notre Mater de Medeiros. I got a few mini-medals. I think we found 2 or 3. Fancy. Look at this place. Definitely a very prestigious academy. Are you the president? Neath the branches of the birches, daffodils sway and swinging. Here among the graceful gardens, budding young ladies sing. We'll stride across the wide, wide world, hunt for many medals low and high, but our hearts live forever in blah, 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 blah. Because I can't say it right anyway. And he was the conductor. Also has fancy medallion.
Très bien. A splendid rendition, girls. Now, to your lesson. May you have a maximally fruitful day on your journey to become miniature ladies par excellence.
All together now.
Thank you, headmaster.
Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Medallion.
Merci, Monsieur Médaille.
Merci, mesdemoiselles.
Monsieur le principal, Maxime Medallion. Yeah! Oh. And everybody goes to school.
What have we here? It is not so often that we receive les visiteurs. It is a minimally common occurrence, in fact.
Hello. What?
Incroyable! I do not believe it. Young man, it must have been fate that brought you here. Destiny! La Providence.
Just like to explore.
I
Thanks.
sense a great power within you. A power of maximal significance.
You are correct about that.
There is much to discuss, but not out here, eh? Come to my office, and I will reveal all you need to know. It is nearby, a minimal distance. You will see.
Okay. He is super excited. Alright. The academy. The school, the daughters of the finest families in Cendril assemble and train to become young ladies extraordinaires. Like I said, the most prestigious of academies. For the upper of the upper crust. Fun. Here's something that's going to blow your mind. This hut is actually the holiday home of a mini metal loving monarch. He comes here to stay whenever he wants to get in touch with how a mini metal feels, hidden away in the shadows. Rich people have such silly ideas, all the slime. That they do. Hey, a mini metal. Urn of royal soil. And treasure chest. An enchanted stone. Super fancy. It was in his treasure chest. Up we go. Even the music here. It's a mini metal. Design in there. It's fine. Don't worry, I'm not a bad slime. I'm a good slime. I'm practicing how to pick up mini medals like a graceful lady. With my bouncy body, I can grab them 10 times faster than anyone else. Look at me go! Good job, slime. That's the slime. This is how you pick it up. You have to pick it up a very specific way. Very ladylike. Good day, sir. Proud members of Les Mademoiselles Magnifiques, an exclusive club for only the most dedicated disciples of grace and elegance. Currently practicing the proper way to pick up a mini medal. No self-respecting lady would ever collect one anyway but this. The most proper of ways to pick up the mini medal. Again, the most upper crust. Super upper class. I could have swore there was a sparkly spot. Sleeping hibiscus. Hello, mister. My name is Cendril. Do you remember all the words of our school song? Shall I give you a reminder? No, no thank you. I got it. Twitch. Bunny! Twitch, 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 twitch. Lovely singing voice. Even Monsieur Magnetout is moved. Look at the way he's moving his little nose up and down. He's obviously chugging back tears. That's what the bunny is doing, yes. Sure. Obviously not. They say the academy was founded by the king of a faraway country, but I don't think that's true. All the kings I've read about live in enormous castles with vaults overflowing with gold, silver, and jewels. Why would anyone as rich as that be interested in collecting mini medals? Because if you're that super rich, you need a hobby. And that becomes your hobby. And your hobby can be anything you want it to be because of the amount of money you have. Headmaster's office, route of remittance. Bibliothèque, so the, I guess the library? Schoolyard has an item shop. There's a save point here as well. See what the headmaster wants. Very nice. By the way, hero's privilege. Hey, mini medal! You're welcome. You had one hidden right here. I'm obviously very talented, although look at those fancy plaques. Anyway, joking aside, what do you want?
Ah, there you are. Now, you must allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Maxime Médaillé. And this
Nice to meet you.
is my humble establishment, l'Académie de notre Maître des Médailles, a school in which miniature ladies bloom into beautiful full-grown flowers.
I would have to hear that a few more times to get that correct.
As part of the education, we encourage our pupils to journey through all the lands of Edrea and to gather the maximum number of mini medals they can find. As they hunt for medals, they immerse themselves in the cultures of the world and acquire at least a minimum of, how you say, savoir-faire. But every so often, a born medal hunter comes along. I sense this in you. I see the most maximally adroit medal detector of my career before me.
Sure.
However, there is one miniature problem. The academy is for young girls and young girls alone. Sadly, I cannot offer you a place here.
Shame.
But does this mean I will allow such potential maximal to remain untapped? No!
No.
By the power vested in me, I hereby enroll you as an honorary member of l'Académie de notre maître de médaille.
Thank you. Student handbook. The Royal Medal Academy. Medal. So, super fancy, and the power invested in me as the principal. Okay, thanks? Now to see formalities. First of all, take this. Your very own album de medallas. What? This is saying, do you have an album for medallas from the miniature medal exchange in Costa Valor? We do. I knew it was a bon idea to open that office. I have them out and I have them hand out albums to able adventurers in the hopes of finding a medal collector maximal. Now I have found you. Now that you are enrolled as an honorary student of the Academy, I can give you access to the full package for elite metal detectors only. Allow me to upgrade your album to its maximum capacity. Maxim adds more pages to my album. Cool. For each and every metal that you bring me, I will add a minuscule stamp. The more stamps you collect, the more maximally magnificent your rewards will be. Now to go, young man. Your quest to collect the maximum amount of midi metals has officially begun. Seek them out, picks them up, and brings them to me. Seven mini medals. Oh, I'm one short, aren't I? Yes. Grrr. Get the rune staff. Let's look around. If we can find one more, I'll have that rune staff. Bought the lightning staff. Forgot I was seeing if I could wait for the thing. Well, I can give the lightning staff to Veronica. Hello? I get so nervous when I speak to strangers, but my tentacles won't stop wobbling. But I'll do my best. Goose. Welcome to the Academy shop. What can I do for you? Hypno whip. Safety goggles. Silver tiara. Eyes. Red eye, blue eye, yellow eye, green eye, purple eye, which I need to craft things. Cherry blossom petal, which I'm sure I'll need to craft things. It's good that we can buy them here, even though they're expensive. The bedrooms are strictly off limits for boys, but for you, I make an exception. Hey, don't be shy, Chef. It's fine. Stay some other time. We are a little hurt. I'm hoping there's one more mini medal hidden somewhere in this place. I probably can zoom back here now, which will be very useful. One more mini medal. Mini medal? A feathered cap. I could sell that. Jolly songs for jolly girls. Grubby Grubby Grublins, a traditional Zoroastrian folk song. Don't be shy, sing along. Grubby Grubby Grublins, so small and strange and lumpy. Grubby Grubby Grublins, so some are gloomy, some are grumpy. Gloomy Grublins always sad, grumpy Grublins always mad. Come on, little Grublins, oh, it's not so bad. Grubby 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 Grublins. I probably said grubby too many times. Bling Bling Belt. Sure. Trendy trouser keeper upper that will bump up the wearer's charm a bit. 11 charm. Yeah, better stuff. Hopefully it sells for a lot though. Fortunately, still no mini I love to hate you, a schoolyard scandal. Well, standing in the unkempt field behind the school, the wind playing with her crimson scarf wrapped tightly around her neck, and trousling her auburn hair, Emily's eyes burned with barely concealed rage. Finally, Matilda appeared. The two girls locked eyes. The stalk of an unripe cherry poked from the corner of Matilda's mouth. "Took your time, Emily!" Her voice was harsh, almost screaming. "Don't speak with your mouth full, Matilda!" Emily snapped back. "You know how I hate that. You wouldn't want to make me angry now, would you?" Matilda grinned her wicked grin and spat the cherry pip high into the air, where it soared in a lazy arc. And it was then that Emily realized the moment the pip hit the ground would mark the start of the fateful final fight between these two long-standing rivals. To be continued. Will Emily survive? What will happen to Matilda? Read the stunning conclusion in next month's issue, The Scarlet Scarf's Farewell. Now I'm intrigued. Great job, game. Now I need to know how it ends. Who wins the fight? It was done in such great detail, too. You have to give details in books, where you can paint a picture in your mind. There it is! That's 20. Hopefully we will get to see the ending to that somewhere along our journey. Give me a mini medal. Item earned! Felicitations. Congratulations, young man. Reward for collecting 20 steps of the rune staff. Maximally magnificent prize indeed. You completely filled a page of your album de medallas. This is not a miniature achievement in the slightest. Complete! You may have maxed out this page, but your career as a metal detector extraordinaire is not yet at an end. No. It is time to turn over a new leaf. Next page. Now collected a total of 20 stamps. Keep seeing tomatoes coming, and when your total reaches 25, I reward you with a uniform de l'Académie. Oh, we get an Academy uniform. Hall Monitor de Medallas. Awarded for completing the first page of your album. You get the title Hall Monitor. Funny. 25. Alright, 5 more and we can get a, Revisit memories of the Luminary's quest so far. That's cool. She studies plants. When she was a girl, she came to the academy too, like me. Told me this tree is a vessel for the memories of Yggdrasil. I've been able to work out what she meant. Before I graduate, I'm gonna find out what's so special about it, so I can be a botanist just like Grandma. Oh, well, I can help you with that. Oh, fancy. You're a teacher. Never ever set foot in the Eyrie. Entire path to the east is strictly entered. Forbidden to go there. Ruled by a cruel and covetous Elysian bird, if ever that feathered fiend sees anything shiny, he seizes it in its talons and takes it home to his nest. Surely think the priceless jewels and took over your beautiful eyes, girls. Pluck them from your ends. And believe me, how horrible that place is, there is a book in the bibliothèque that will tell you the gruesome details. Huh. But hey, in the pictures, that's neat. But that sounds like a place I might want to go. Because it sounds like I can get a lot of treasure if we can handle the fight. Which, maybe we can't. Maybe we can. Who knows? Nothing except... X marks the spot, but what is that trying to show me? Where is that? The Academy overflows with the youthful exuberance of its students. Sometimes that spirit is so strong, a little is left behind, even after a pupil departs this world. Not feel it in this very classroom? Forgive me, monsieur. Forgetting my duties. Let's save. Well, this was quite the adventure. Rune Staff. A wand within which plentiful reserves of power reside, and whose attacks can sometimes paralyze those they strike. 8% chance to paralyze. It's equal to the lightning staff just about. 1 less magical might, 1 less attack, but 6 more magical mending. So it's comparable. Okay, makes me feel like I missed a lot of mini medals then. Like I could have had this earlier, and it would have been a big boost for me. Still, I think I will take the rune staff. Has an eye on it. And Veronica can have the lightning staff. Well, he's not gonna swing often, is he? It'd probably be better to have the lightning staff if I remember to use it as an item. Yeah, I'll give the rune staff to Veronica, and the Rab will keep the lightning staff. We'll do that. Books. Previous year student register. All kinds of weird and wonderful names, followed by a note saying that the register for the next school year will be compiled soon. Okay. We'll go up and down. Hello. Biggest bookworm in the academy. I've read every single volume in this library from cover to cover. Well, you love reading. That's good. Highly recommend All That Glitters is Soon Gone. It's about the Elysium bird that lives in the valley to the east. I am looking for that, actually. All That Glitters is Soon Gone. Deep in the eastern reaches of the Champs Sauvage is a secluded valley sits high in the mountains. Locals call it Eerie Eyrie, for it is the nesting place of that most infernal of flying fiends, the Elysium bird. Like many of its smaller avian cousins, the bird shows a compulsive interest in objects that twinkle and glisten, and roam far and wide in search of such treasures. Most egregious example of this behavior occurred quite recently when a particular aggressive individual attacked a nearby manor house. Beast tore through the very roof of the building and made way with a large silver orb, the most priceless heirloom of the noble family who dwelt there. I think I need that. Monster was thought to have taken the orb back to the Eyrie, but a party sent to recover it never returned. Seems likely that both they and the treasure they sought will never be seen again. I need that. What else we got here? Medal-winning wisdom of Lady Minute Maximilian. Miss Shillings, if you're ever lost how to be perfect little ladies, I ask you to do one thing for me. Remember the example of the mini medal hunt. What is the first thing we do when we set out in search of our little friends? Right. Unroll our trusty world maps and think carefully about where we will begin our search. In other words, we exercise our knowledge of the world and our powers of reason. 2 things on which all our actions as mature, thoughtful ladies must be based. To discover mini metals is to discover the world. This is why we seek them out. Because to be a woman in this day and age means to be a thinker and doer par excellence. There. A couple more books. Maybe we'll find some recipes! Exactly. Next level neckwear. Stars of clarity, necklaces of immunity, full moon collars, rousing rose collars, rivers? I don't know. Torques of truth, protective pendants, chokers of riddance, dogged collars, Papalian pendants. Is it a piece of neck equipment? Oops. Whatever that changed his equipment to. Like this, like the necklace of immunity, the star of clarity. I now know how to make it. Next book. Perfect picnics for monster riding mademoiselles. Skull Rider's steed is fast and strong, but not so fast that the rider's tummy doesn't start to rumble before it reaches its destination. Anyone who travels on Monsterback knows that it's hungry work. Which is why, whenever I set out on atop a monster mount, I make sure to pack a hearty lunch. 2 large rounds of sandwiches and a pot of coffee with 3 lumps of sugar and plenty of milk. Perfect traveler's picnic. With that in my knapsack, I am ready to sit back and watch the world go by in style, knowing I have a real treat awaiting me when hunger strikes. True knowledge. Opens the book at random and sees the word jackpot printed in large letters on the page. My lucky day. That happened again. Seven Wonders of l'Académie de Notre de Madame. Wonder number 7. Mysterious Rose of the Window. A student slain in a terrible accident. That sounds absolutely terrible. Doomed not only to remain in our world, but to remain at the very spot where she met her untimely death. Appears in the prep rooms at night and is never seen anywhere else. Huh. Might want to check that out. Maximally marvelous idea. Charlemagne. Long before the Metal King ever became a king, he lived only for his beloved mini-medals. Gathering as many of his little golden friends as he could was all he ever cared about. The moment his newborn daughter in his arms, something changed. Suddenly he found himself caring about someone else's happiness. He wanted the best for his little girl no matter what it took. For 3 days and nights he racked his brains, trying to think how he might ensure that the princess grew to be a wise, graceful, beautiful woman who loved mini-medals just as much as he did. On the morning of the 4th day, as he performed his daily exercises, specially tailored to help him seek out mini-medals, of course, he had an idea. Eureka! He shouted. I shall create a school where young ladies could learn the wonders of mini-medals. And so, l'Académie de Notre Madre de Medales was born. Another recipe book. Fine and dandy designs. Smart suits, posh waistcoats, bling bling belts. Gotta make that belt. Well, this was definitely worth coming for. If nothing else for the another place to turn in mini medals. I can't open you. And for all the recipes. So. Much fun. I think this was a very fun episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a lot of fun. The first stop of our new sea tour, we'll be going to another place that we could only get to through a whirlpool. Through the lights in a whirlpool. Sorry, thinking of other games. But through the Pillar of Light and our new Lorelei's Harp. Well, I don't know when we're supposed to do this. We could go look for the orb. We could go see if we could do that. Maybe we'll be blocked by needing a key. Standing on the wrong side of the sun. Didn't mean to do that. Now you're gonna come attack me. And didn't let me swing. Anyway. Snooze! Jay fell asleep. Sad. I'm gonna show off Zero Zone. And I'm gonna give it to Red. That was cool. That was Mage. Good. That made me really sad. Cost 0. Yep, they all cost 0. Right as rain. Very cool. Oh, you gotta go. They're all powering up. Jay's still asleep, sadly. Let's go Crackle. For free! I should have used it from the sword just to see how well it did. Oh well.
We win again.
Wake Shade up. How about we win again? Alright, that actually... Attack! Metal Slime Knights. I don't remember if they give extra EXP as well. Like a metal slime. But I do have this metal slash, so we're gonna do that. Oh, they may act just like normal enemies. The knights may act like normal. Darn, I just saw the metal slime. It was like, maybe. Because they're taking kind of normal damage. Oh, healed. Healed some. Attack again! Oh, critical. Let's see. Only 9. It may just be the normal says.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, normal experience and gold. Oh well. Still neat to see. We have Metal Slime Knights. They're just stronger slime knights. Oh, this looks like it dead ends. Let's head over here real quick. Keep getting distracted right before we end the episode. It's just another way. Okay, it's just another way across. Maybe. Platinum ore. Platinum ore. Mirror stone. You can't go across. So you take this route for the platinum ore. Okay, I'm going to get to the campfire, and then we're going to rest, and I think we'll try to get the silver orb. We'll see if we can keep going that way. If not, then we'll bail and go somewhere else. Again, to another one of the Pillars of Light. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.